Our modern epic. One who goes to Panama with eyes not too narrowly focused must see, in the making of the Canal, the proportions of a great myth. Prometheus the fire-bringer, Ulysses the wanderer, Siegfried the dragon-slayer, are not more typical of humanity in heroic action and heroic hope than this modern piercing of the Isthmus. And, as truly as the heroes of myth were dreamers surrounded by magic and mystery, who must exert their little human strength in league with the gods, so do these modern adventurers reach out into the unknown with their diabolically perfect tools, making not only a waterpath for ships, but a new highway for the fate of nations. Even in our wide-stretching center of the continent, where Atlantic and Pacific are 3,000 miles apart, the effort to bring them together carries a certain poetic glamour. But as one escapes from under the New York skyscrapers and sails southward into tropic seas, the poem grows in dignity, finally culminating in epic grandeur in the presence of the work itself. On the boat, there are always people whose talk opens unknown lands. A Yankee banana planter, a Peruvian mining engineer, a New York president of an Ecuador railroad. Through the experience of such as these, South America emerges from the map to take significant and aggressive life which must dominate some future era. And the Central Americas, with Mexico as well, act out an immediate melodrama, staged by certain familiar interests who, under the pressure of government control, are beginning to find life too dull in the United States. All these countries to the south, hitherto abstractions to most of us Europe wanderers, are suddenly full of events and big with potentialities. We behold destiny stretching her long arms southward from the chosen seat of our security, and our canal becomes the focal point in the politics of the coming age. And then Panama, the ridiculous little republic, which, by a twist of Roosevelt's wrist, rose to the honor of providing a background for our epic. Colon and Panama, the drowsy little palm-fanned, African-peopled villages between which, from ocean to ocean, the Colossus stretches its stern length. The contrast strikes a note of grotesque humor in the poem, records the abysmal absurdity of human ambition, and the delicate blue ripple of hills along the horizon, the tangle of green jungles at one's feet, the serene beauty of Gatun Lake, which is spreading over half the isthmus as if by a happy afterthought of nature. These are the fine details, each worthy of a perfect phrase. Thus the pilgrim is adequately prepared. In his imagination, the project has won strange aspects, far vistas, before he follows the flight of locks at Gatun or climbs out of the new gorge and up the ancient hill at Culebra. If he is wise, he talks with everyone he meets. Riveters, concrete mixers, wire stringers, commissary clerks, steam shovelers fighting slides, physicians fighting microbes, designers planning new terminal towns, and the big chief himself, whom all these others adore with an almost feudal loyalty. In their smiling faces and eager voices, he recognizes the old spirit of daring do. Here, for the moment, he finds the frontier of the world. The adventurous, the imaginative are here, writing our modern epic of peace with heavier tools than sword or pen, in materials more solid than words or blood. And they are heroically conscious of what they do. Somehow they have caught fire. From least to greatest, they show the gleam of it in their eyes. They are shoulder to shoulder in the van of the race, working in a spirit of high romance, to fulfill the edict of 4 centuries and the august command of the veiled and beckoning future. True, they invoke all the resources of many sciences, fitting the parts of their huge machine together in orderly obedience to the most newly discovered laws, and explaining the inexorable working of them in the modern Greek of their electro-hydraulic jargon. But not even themselves do they deceive with this mechanical exactness, this materialistic definition. Beyond the deed, for all these rapt enthusiasts, is the miracle. Beyond the fact is the mystery. Beyond the mere daily labor which digs the ditch and rears lock chambers, is the prophetic enthusiasm which foresees something vaguely grand in this new world venture, which beholds destiny beckoning from the lofty tip of every steam shovel, and a new era opening with the swing and surge of those mighty gates. These men on the Isthmus, performing 7,000 labors of Hercules with their giant tools, removing mountains and uniting oceans in a mood of lyric rapture. These men, our strong compatriots, are poets, in imagination and idealistic motive, if not in words. Will the articulate poets prove worthy of them?